A couple of years ago, it was around 4 in the morning. Everyone was asleep in the house. My father had fallen asleep on the couch that night, when all of a sudden I heard my brother banging on my door for me to wake up. I opened the door, panicking, asking him what's going on. He kept telling me, "Dad, look at Dad, look at Dad." My dad was being dragged down from the sofa where he was lying. The only thing my dad was screaming was, "They're pulling me, they're pulling me." We were terrified. My mom came and started throwing holy water at him, and it finally stopped. The next day, my dad's legs were full of scratches, yet he claimed not remembering anything. Till this day, it is one of the scariest days I've experienced in my whole life. We don't forget what happened, but we will never forget how scared we were. When my mom was about 3, my grandma began reading the book, The Exorcist, when all of a sudden she heard humming from my mom's room. When she went in, my mom was waving her arms at the end of her bed. When my grandma asked what she was doing, she said, "Dancing with her." My grandma asked, "Dancing with who?" "With the black mama." "How is she black, con? Like her skin?" "No, mommy, like her heart." My grandma burned the book right after that. What's creepier is that my cousin and sister have both claimed to see the black girl. Both of them waved their arms. When I was 7 years old, we had a ghost in our house. I remember one night when we were talking in the living room, and suddenly a glass of water went flying off the counter. Another time, the cabinet started opening and closing. It was so bad, my parents got a priest to come to the house and do what would most likely be called an exorcism or of some sort. We found out later an old woman used to live there in the house until she was murdered by her husband. We ended up moving, but I still have nightmares.